Hello everyone, Meisterang here. We're 1 and 3 in our Solomon series, so we're gonna try to improve that. I try to improve it no matter what it was, and I guess if it was 100%, I would just try to maintain it. Yeah, and the first step towards improving that would probably be not to walk into squares that will get me put in check, but looks like things are going okay for now. Okay, perfect. The rook moved before the pawn, so the rook wasn't going to put me in check. Alright. So now we only have one pawn to deal with. Okay, can I get a perfect hit? Please give me a perfect hit. Yes, we got a perfect hit. Okay, everything's good. Alright, so we just get 2 damage. There we go. We got the 2 damage and then some. Ugh, okay, it's fine. Oh my goodness. Alright, so far so good. Shortage is certainly not as bad with the Solomon as it is with the Victoria. But it's still pretty bad. Well, okay, so if I... Okay, first of all, Courteous Jousting is way better than Bloodless Coup, so probably just going to take Courteous Jousting. But if I think about Shortage compared to Revolution, that's a difference of 7 pawns. Well, 7 pawns, but minus a bishop. Let's just say 5 pawns. Let's say a bishop is worth 2 pawns. So it's a difference of 5 pawns. And how many bullets does it take to kill 5 pawns? More than 3. So I actually think Shortage might be mathematically better than Revolution. Obviously, I shouldn't ignore the value of the black cards. Okay, so hopefully we can... Yeah, can we kill these freaking... Oh, wait, what am I doing? I just ignore the pawns and shoot down the king. Okay, so if I can... Okay, perfect. The king's at the perfect amount of health. And... This is really annoying timing with my ammo. Oh, but we just got the lucky 4 damage shot. Excellent. Yeah, more pawns, why not? Elite Gem is really good on the Solomon. Arguably, it's not as good on the Victoria because, like, you have so little ammo on the Victoria that you just, like, run out of... It's like if you spend, like, 2 turns refilling ammo, you're all of a sudden at full ammo and you're like wasting turns by already being at full ammo. So I guess it's like too much of a good thing. Oh, I don't know about that. But the Victoria does need extra ammo. But yeah, as I think I said before, it doesn't need it as badly as it initially looks. Okay, well, could have been tricky, but all of the pawns decided to promote to stuff that I don't care about. Okay. Is there any chance I kill this knight? I should have, like, run away. Now I'm just dead, I think. Yeah. I was playing carelessly. I could have just gone higher up on the map or something. There's no way that I was, like, actually cornered there as of, like, a few turns ago. I could have absolutely played that better. Sometimes you're on a floor and you're just like, man, it feels like there's nothing I could have done. I just don't have enough damage, don't have enough ammo, don't, you know. But this was not one of those cases. Let's, I was thinking maybe I should regenerate more ammo. Because, like, like, one of the ways you get value out of the second barrel that this gun has is by loading 2 shells at once, and you need to have 2 shells available to load. Alright. Let's just, well, let's just start shooting at the king and see if we get a queen soul. Like I said before, I think a bishop soul is the second best. Yeah, taunting hop and, like, undead armies is annoying, but taunting hop is really strong. Also, pikemen is, like, I could have had to deal with pikemen, and, like, I didn't want to deal with that. Okay. How likely am I to just, like, I don't need to gamble on, like, a successful diagonal shot. Oh my goodness, I forgot about the undead armies. Okay. Yeah, so we just lure the bishop onto the promotion square so that undead armies doesn't work. And then we prioritize the pawns as much as we can. Alright, cool. There's only 1 pawn left. Well, I guess now there's the second pawn, but you know what I mean. At the time, there was only 1 pawn left. And then... Okay, cool. I didn't mean to kill both of those pawns, because I wanted to give it one chance to promote into a queen. Oh man. Well, yeah, it's blunderbuss, I think. I really don't like Bushido, and yeah, getting +2 firepower is a big deal. Yeah, that makes it so I can one-shot queens. And okay, I want to end up on a light square. Luckily, that's pretty easy to do that turn. And okay, that's just a 1 health pawn, so there's no restriction on where I have to aim afterward. Man, red book is kind of a pain. Okay. Oh, right. This bishop, I'm like trying to plan out how I'm going to take out the rook. When the bishop shows up. Alright. Alright, let's just shoot down this knight and shoot down this pawn. And no queen soul, but that's okay. You don't need to have a queen soul all the time. Even though it is the homecoming floor. Okay, so my range is 3 to 5, so getting some extra range would be nice. The king's shoulder is a nice little, like... I mean, it's a nice little escape, I guess. Pick up a piece that's menacing you from adjacent. Alright. Gotta move again. Not getting that load 2 shells for the price of 1 action value, but that's okay. Alright, just gotta keep moving out of the way. Thank goodness I can break action economy with taunting hop. Okay, should I move up? Or should I just shoot upward? I think I'll move upward. I didn't really have like a reason for why I decided. Oh, 3 health. Okay, how likely is it that this 3 health bishop survives my shotgun shell? I think it's very unlikely. I'm just gonna take the shot. There we go. It was very high value if it worked. I would like to be able to get that queen soul. Okay, this is yeah. Although I guess I can just do this, just like toss the queen. Yeah, pick up the queen, use up my soul card, toss the queen. Okay. Not a bishop or a rook, or not a queen or rook. It's a very good promotion for me. Alright. And there we go. The taunting hop lets us reload in the process. Oh man, is it Black Bishop time? We're totally gonna lose this run now, but I'm feeling good about it. We do not have enough damage to one-shot a bishop, but we do have enough damage to taunting hop on a bishop and then one-shot it. Although I don't have good enough accuracy to be able to just do that. Yeah, I'll just hop over here and I'll just like aim my shot a little bit to the, like a lot to the left because I don't want to get discover checked. There we go. So we just move here. Oh my goodness. Am I really going to be using King's Shoulders to pick up a 1 health pawn? No, I'm not. I'm using my Queen Soul. I don't like using a Queen Soul, but I'd rather use a Queen Soul and keep my... Picking up a 1 health pawn, just... That would bum me out even more than losing a Queen Soul. Alright, get out of here. Okay, perfect. We get the hop into the shot. If we hop here, we don't get a shot, so let's just shoot. I misclicked. Okay, well. Whatever. Okay. Oh, okay, you're welcome for that promotion, pawn. That silly pawn that got pushed. Alright, goodbye. I like shoot down a piece and then just like, yeah, now I can focus on the other side of the map. Alright, give me a queen. Nope, no queen for me. Luckily, pieces that are pushed back are not able to attack on the same turn. So that knight that got pushed back into range to attack me. Okay, you know what? I can just use my Bishop Soul and then get another. Wow, easy game. Okay, wow. Militia with undead armies is like hugely painful. Succubus plus cannon fodder. Adding a second queen seems like it's gonna be fatal, but getting an extra soul slot and being able to use it to power up my shots, it's funny. Oh man. Okay, I just have to be really careful and hopefully I can get really good grenade value early on in the level. Alright. So if it's just 4 squares over, it only bounces once. Alright, we'll fire off another grenade. Okay, I want to be on a dark square. Yeah, if I can clear out pieces while they're like on the top half of the board. Oh my goodness, I got so greedy. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a Queen Soul. But I might just get a loss because I don't have a soul card now. Maybe I get a... Okay, it's... okay, the pieces are... Oh my goodness. Oh wait, this square is open. Unfortunately, I can't just kill off this bishop. Unless I'm feeling very lucky and the last pellet hits the queen and knocks her back, which is extremely unlikely, because not only does the last pellet have to hit the queen, but it also has to roll the 50-50 to knock her back, and it has to decide to either knock her directly back or back and down. It could try to push her up and then not work. Oh man, that knight is... Ugh, okay. I might have to just go for that silliness. Yeah, because if I shoot these bishops or something, the chance of me getting a kill is basically 0. Then the knight moves to attack me, and I'm... Actually, maybe I push this bishop on b4. Maybe I push it, and then the knight decides to go to b4, and then I just shoot the knight, and I push the knight as well. So it's either push the bishop, then push the knight, or it's just hope that I get one pellet to... Wait, what am I talking about? I still have king's shoulders, so it's not completely over. I got the knockback on the knight, but it wasn't anything I actually wanted. Okay, so I have to pick up the bishop then. That's cool. Alright, yeah, so that ended up being a lot less dangerous than it seemed. And we are completely trapped. Okay, let's hop over here and see if there's there's greener pastures or whatever. I could hop... Imagine I hop on the knight with the plan to go to b3 and then the pawn checkmates me and I feel really dumb. I could hop on the bishop and do that though. I really need to find a turn where I can throw the bishop that I'm carrying. I just throw it off the board. I think it had more than 3 health. And because the throw does 3 damage, I could kill the bishop below me and damage this bishop, or I could just, you know, do that. Alright. Oh, that's... Why did I think I could go there? Okay, I can... This game's too hard. Don't talk and play video games, guys. Yeah, what I could have done instead was just use a bishop soul to flee up to the top middle of the map, and then I'd be safe. Instead, I just like checkmated myself like a big dummy. So we're gonna try again. 3rd time's a charm. I was playing so well, and then I made that one little mistake. Oh well, no secret ending this time. Maybe next time. Oh, whoop, gotta move. Alright. Let's regenerate some ammo before we keep shooting, I guess. Those were not great shots. I'm like trying to optimize my fire rate by regenerating 2 bullets and then firing twice in a row. But if my shots are just bad, I shouldn't take them. Oh, that's not great. Oh, they move on the same turn. Okay. Oh man. Yeah, I'm backed onto an edge, I guess. I don't see how I get out of this one. Come on, 4 damage. Wow, that was actually really close. Is there some chance that, like, that I don't get cornered? Alright, fourth time's a charm. Alright, game number 7. Okay, so usually in each level I'll just shoot pieces until they're all gone. But maybe I need to switch to going after the king sooner. Yeah, get that sweet 1 damage on the king. Alright, the king's moving in 3 turns. Alright, if I don't kill this rook in 2 shots, then I Knight Soul somewhere. Okay, cool. Yeah, the bishop can't stop me from shooting down the king. Kind of like in a queen versus bishop. In a king plus queen versus king plus bishop endgame, the bishop can't really do anything to stop the queen. Like, you don't even have to take the queen, you just like do all of your movement on the opposite color square of the bishop, and it's just like completely useless. Healing bishops are gross. +2 firepower is great, but healing bishops are gross. Especially with blunderbusts, like my plan is to just fire indiscriminately at groups of enemies and like attrition them down with splash damage. And that plan doesn't really work. So I'm trying to think about how I'm going to survive this. Plan doesn't really work if they're getting healed. Yeah, we tried. Man, this game's hard. Okay, yeah, the Knight Soul. The Knight movement is completely blocked off by the Rook and Queen. So, yeah. Alright, 5th time's a charm. Game number 8, let's go. But that on the first floor, when I decided to just like go after the king a little bit earlier than I normally do, like that actually worked very well. How likely is this shot to work? I think 1 pellet is gonna. Alright. Alright, that one doesn't count. I mean, obviously it counts. Alright, I'm gonna actually like try really hard, and I'm gonna make really careful decisions throughout the entire run. I said before wandering onto the same color square as the bishop. Oh man. Okay, we're alive. Okay, now I gotta be really careful. Oh, okay, we can finally shoot down that knight. And we can shoot down the bishop. Okay. Okay, if I shoot the king. Okay, that's a lucky shot. Alright, come on. 1. Yes, we got it. Okay. And that was scary. Oh my goodness. So I get the faster pawns and I get the knockback, so I can push the pawns back. Okay. I like that better than this freaking annoying cannon fodder with undead armies. I don't know. I feel like cannon fodder is a decent card. It has its place in the game. I just don't like taking it. Alright, come on. 4 damage. Yes. Go for the 50% knockback. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, if I shoot straight up, what's the chance that the bishop gets knocked back to the side? Probably pretty low, right? Yeah, there we go. It just went straight up. It wasn't guaranteed to, like, be safe. Which means I probably shouldn't have done it, because like I said, what, a minute ago, that I was gonna, like, be super careful and try not to make any mistakes, or not to make any risky decisions. Alright, but it looks like we are home free. That pawn decided to promote to... Well, the one pawn promoted to knight. The other pawn... Yeah, 2 rooks are... I mean, I do have a... I do have an open and relatively safe position, so I don't think... Normally... Like, if I have an okay position, 2 rooks aren't a huge threat. 2 rooks and a king, I guess. Alright, and... Okay, cool. And we're out of here. Well, these pieces get the pawns get a speed up. I can either give them more of a speed up, or I can give them a slowdown. But get an extra rook. Man, rooks are dangerous. But pawns promoting is very dangerous. And I think the welcome gift isn't gonna really do enough to counteract the danger of making pawns even faster. If I can just tag, like, if I can just tag the, I guess, the frontmost pawns, I gotta stay on a light square. Alright, there we go. We got 2 knockbacks. And I'm not sure if those knockbacks were important or even good. Seems like they were probably fine. So this, yeah, in this position, 2 rooks are actually very dangerous. Let's reload in place, and then we can use our bishop soul to try to get out of trouble. Okay, so those pawns are slowed. The only pawn that is not slowed is the one all the way on the left, which I can't really do anything about now. Okay, I tried to slow down the pawn, and I guess it kind of worked, but it actually, just made it even closer to promoting. Alright, we're delaying both of these rooks. Well, I'm glad that was a rook and not a queen, because this square was safe to move to. Alright, can I make the board safe enough before the pawn promotes? And I think the answer is yes. Yeah, so if it promotes to queen, we get a queen soul, and then we start the homecoming stage with a little boost. And... Alright, cool. Yeah, so we just wait, and then... I think at this point we just ignore the rook. Cool. Okay. Alright, are we gonna finally get a win here? I still think I could have won the Theocracy Red Book Taunting Hop run. Yeah, sure, we'll take this shot. Oh, I actually hit something with all 4 pellets. Yeah, I can't really get any closer safely. Okay, can I get a double? Can I get a double? Double! Oh yeah. Okay, and the queen is low enough on health that I can just soul card to a spot where it's safe to shoot her. Wow, really only 1 hit? Just, I'm used to the privilege of having a gun that will pretty reliably hit where you want it to. Okay, let's say I like reload in place or something. Or, I don't know. Reload in place or move. Then the rook goes to A1. And I think no matter which square I'm on... Well, okay. If I reload in place, the bishop won't be able to cover... Well, if the bishop goes to G3, then I just lose, because this pawn is covering B4. The rook is the closer rook is covering these 2 squares. This rook is covering the edge square. Yeah, so I think I just need to move now. And Okay, cool. We got the rook. Oh yeah, we get some ammo for our trouble. Amazing. All right. Oh my. Man, just an innocuous looking turn can really just be a game-ending mistake. Man, this game's too hard. Alright, one more. What is that, 6 losses in a single session? I'm pretty sure it's 6. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're safe here. And... Alright, we get rid of 2 pieces. Get rid of the knight. And then... I think I have to get rid of the rook, even though I don't want to spend 8 damage that could just go onto the king instead. I mean, it can't go onto the king if I can't make it there. Alright, king's about to move. That means he has no cover, so he comes closer and I blast him. Finally, a firepower upgrade. I'm so happy. Well, I had Blunderbuss that one time. Which also happened to be in the run that I had Taunting Hop and the freaking secret ending cards. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, I just moved to a light square. It's like all the squares I want to move to are going to be covered by the knights. Well, yeah, that's because of the same color square as the knights. And this firepower upgrade, just like, look at how quickly I cleared out this level. I think it's not even close. I have at least, well, let's see, I guess I have 5 turns before a pawn's gonna promote. And then, we'll see if we can get a queen soul, and if not, we'll just gun down the king and call it a day. Okay, good. The king is blocking the rook from actually attacking me. Okay, alright. This is looking promising. Yeah, so we lost 2 ammo capacity. But that's, you know, we got some really good stuff. And I do think that just promoting a pawn to a knight and or bishop at the start of the floor is very innocuous. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I have to move. Well, yeah, I have to shoot, I mean. So it's like, oh, what if I wait till I have 2 ammo? So I can, you know, load 2 shells at once, but clearly that's not necessary. Alright, come on, give me a queen. Useless. Ugh. Okay. I could see undercover mission being really good. I think Crow's Blessing is like, it's just something you take if the other option is just not exciting. Well, I guess if you have less than, alright, well, let's. Oh, you could just mouse over these now. Normally it was like, you click and then you click on the bottom to confirm. Alright, let's get this queen out of here. Yeah, I could reduce all pieces' health by 1, which would be more health reduction than getting rid of a queen, but, you know, queens are kind of dangerous. It's like this pawn could promote to anything. It could even promote to a queen. Alright. Trying to, like, get some greedy damage on both the rook and the king. And I guess I did not get punished for my choice, so it just ended up being the same as if I just shot the rook directly. Oh man. -1 ammo, -1 ammo, -3 ammo. Let's go. Oh man, that just might be minus too much ammo. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use undercover mission, and I'm gonna deactivate Court of the King. Or I could just poison their water, but no, that's just not really worth doing. Okay, yeah, it's just that night that I'm in the process of shooting. And okay, that's a safe move. My chance of killing the bishop is slightly higher than my chance of killing the upper knight. I actually have no idea how much higher it is. If I just shoot from here... Yeah, I'll definitely have somewhere safe to go. Come on. Oh, I didn't think about this bishop, but luckily it didn't get in my way. Okay. And my last shell takes out the final... Takes out the queen, the only piece that was menacing me at that point. That was close. If I had one less bullet, I would have had to think of a different plan, basically. And it might have cost me the game. Wow, this is horrible. Remove a bishop, add a rook. I mean, I guess I just deactivate. I guess I just use undercover mission to I have so many must deactivates. Yeah, sure. I like Moat better than Ermine Belt. Alright, come on. Give me that. Am I safe here? No. I can shoot down this knight and it gets replaced with another knight. Amazing. Oh, I can't shoot that knight now. Because it's freaking gonna take 1 damage. Ugh, okay. I am not going to be able to make progress if I'm not willing to use my Queen Soul. Alright, cool. Alright, let's shoot down some rooks and get this annoying... Make this annoying cathedral card irrelevant. Yeah, at the very least, I do have enough damage that I can kill rooks. Not in a single shot, but it, like, just barely takes more than 1 shot. Alright, if I get... I feel like the closer... Well, okay, the closer I get to a moat is probably... You know, like, gives me more options for how to evade pieces, but... Yeah, okay, so this all worked out. Yeah, every level is going to be a struggle. I need the question marks to appear closer to me. I wonder what the algorithm is. Like, how does it determine, like, where can the wow, that cycling or whatever, the sound of menuing through that is it is kind of annoying to hear on repeat. Okay, well, if I'm taking Cathedral, I might as well take Church Organ. Oh yeah, Cardinal leads to Cathedral, so if I never took Cardinal, I wouldn't ever have gotten Cathedral. Anyway, having a huge freaking clip of 4 shells, that feels like it's pretty good. Why did I move closer? Like, what was I thinking was gonna happen that I wanted to happen? Okay, if I just move anywhere, I lose. So I guess we have to use a soul card. What if I just shoot in place? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh, no, never mind. Thank goodness for the folly shields. Whoop. Okay, if I just regenerate a little bit of ammo, I can get that I guess it could load 4 shells for the price of 1 value. Oh my goodness, I forgot. I'm like, oh, I have a kill now. No, I didn't have a kill. Oh, and I'm actually just dead if I don't get this shot. 5 out of 7? Oh my goodness, this is kind of horrible. I can't shoot down the queen for the same reason that I couldn't before. So let's go. Okay, I'm calling it. I got that one session where I could have potentially gotten a secret ending on rank 15 with the Solomon, and then I just like tilted and played like garbage and lost a bunch of games in a row. Well, we tried. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.